up into my life. Let's roll up to be a single star in the sky.
I think one of my favorite headlines from the States recently has been one of the few where it's just like, gun nuts are actually trying to, make it a positive thing, and it's like, arguable, but... Anyway, the funniest fucking article I read was...
There's no way to positively argue gun use.
Oh yeah? How about this headline? Man attempts to rob store and then is shot by every patron.
I still don't like it!
Then they killed a guy. Oh, I don't know that I wasn't there.
And apparently he was armed and not well enough.
Well, even if you were
Man,
like
Trump
Arthur
must have loved
Bazooka,
that.
what do you walk in a fucking grocery store?
Well,
The Whole Foods and rob the damn place?
Well, I remember one of the funniest things I saw was like some dude was like trying to rob a 7-Eleven with a gun, and like the cashier wasn't even giving him time of day, and the guy's like, "Well, I'm robbing you. I have a gun. I'm being serious."
But I have
and
gun.
And the clerk was just like, "If you were serious, you'd be robbing a bank, not a 7-Eleven. Get out of here!" And the guy just defeated and went home.
Oh.
Well, here's the thing. Most crooks are looking for the quick buck and hope the threat of gun... Now, mind you, I want to make this exceedingly clear. Most
The threat of gun.
are relying on the threat of gun and will not act on it.
I love
Do
how-
not rely on that theory for the odds that the guy is not relying on the threat of gun.
Can we just take a hot minute to acknowledge that our vocabulary has degraded to threat of gun?
Stay on this channel, you'll eventually just get your vocabulary to the level of such gems as Big Dick.
Oh.
Big Dickin'.
Anyway, continue.
Yeah.
Threat of gun.
Threat of gun. Yeah, so I want to make this abundantly clear. Not everyone relies on threat of gun. Some people are relying on reality of gun and will shoot you.
Yeah, but most
With
people
gun?
don't
But
want to get
some.
caught for murder and robbery.
Yeah.
One or the other is good enough.
Yeah. I guess I'm a murderer now.
That's what I mean. It's like, oh, I just wanted an extra
Steal his
$100.
cukes. Steal his cukes.
Cucks.
Yeah. Yeah, they like the soy.
Yucks.
You know, actually, I do like soy burritos. But I'm not, in fact, a soy boy.
I thought your name was
Ah.
Mark. Get it? Because Spanish?
I'm good.
Soy boy.
I'm good.
He said soy burrito, and I was like, oh, never mind.
Anyway. What was I gonna say? Oh, fuck. Oh, God. You know what? Like, I am
fuck.
never gonna stop eating meat, but I will say that
What kind of segue
Yeah, what a
was
bold
that?
proclamation. What if the doctor's like, Jay, stop eating meat or your heart will give out? Would you
Also,
still
that
eat meat?
segue was...
Fuck it, I don't want to live to first. Well, no, what I was gonna say was, I'm getting impressed. I am getting impressed
am getting impressed.
by these new meatless burgers that, fuck it, they're playing the role good enough.
Oh,
Are you getting sponsored by someone you didn't tell me?
Fuck, should we get one tonight?
I would. I have the coupons. I will fuck it. I don't care.
Oh, can we go?
I would.
I don't
Sure.
want one.
Who can drive?
We can skip the dishes.
We can.
Oh. Ooh. What
Anyway.
the fuck? I didn't know this room was here.
It literally opened up because you got big.
Oh, yeah, well, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a
You-
sexual joke in the summer, I just can't find it.
No, it's a reality joke. The doors open when you have a bigger dick. That's just
Hey-o.
just life.
Something I've experienced.
Who did it happen to?
Me.
I doubt it. Yeah, I was setting that up for just my friend. Like literally, you just like list off anything. Oh, that gay guy I know.
That gay guy. That one gay guy.
Yeah. He was like Yosemite Sam with penis.
I'm doing horrible. How many meters is in a... how many centimeters is in a... 100. Fuck,
Yes.
Reed, come on.
You're Canadian. You should know
I
this.
should, Jesus.
Our public schools,
Canadian.
ladies and gentlemen.
Hey now, hey now, hey now, hey now.
Whoa,
This
now.
is what dreams are made of. But also, Ontario's public schools are alright.
Yeah, getting worse.
I mean, thanks to Mr. Ford.
Political jokes. Go outside. You're getting your shit wrecked.
Our American viewers aren't going to get it.
I don't know that I have American viewers.
No?
Last time I checked the metric, weirdly enough, it's Canada, a little bit of Britain of all places,
Well, it's a
and
colony,
some small
so-
East Asian country.
East Asian.
Yeah,
Like we're talking Vietnam?
something in that range.
Candies?
I don't. No, that was the last time I checked my metrics. It's like 5% of my views came from some just. It didn't
now
have names.
we're
It just had
talking. Now we're
highlighted regions, and I was just somewhere in East Asia, and I'm like, ah. And I showed Cameron, and he was like, ah. We both made that, as Cameron calls it, it's that non-committal noise that everyone who's ever been in a relationship makes at least once.
Sorry, I missed that. What?
Apparently 10% of my views come
Mark's
from
doing
some East Asian micronation.
What's it called?
I don't know. YouTube shows you not the names, it's just a map with highlighted countries and a percent.
I was saying, what's that thing you said, like, that everyone says in most relationships?
It was what Cameron calls the non-committal noise that every boyfriend has ever made at least once in their relationship. And that noise is just, eh.
Give me the context.
I was saying it in context of, I looked at that map, saw that East Asian country was 10% of my views, and went, eh. And then I showed it to Cameron, and he went, eh.
My version of that's
story.
yeah. That's my version of that, yeah.
It's not a no, it's not a yes, it's just a, huh.
Well, it's an acknowledgement. It's like you said a thing, I'm making a noise to respond, I guess.
I am showing you that I am listening, but do not have anything to input at this moment.
Okay, that's fair. No, I'll accept that answer.
Can we accept that, Alex? What?
We're gonna have to get rid of that one.
What? I'm making a reference to Alex Trebek.
Oh,
Who's that?
What did you think I was making a reference
I don't know
to?
what you're talking about.
It was Alex
I don't
Trebek.
either.
I don't know who that is.
Doesn't matter. We're just
he
gonna have to,
important?
I think you're just gonna have to get rid of that one.
Was he a game journalist or something?
Trebek? No, he was that dude from Jeopardy.
Yeah, a game show.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you said that Game Shark guy. I'm like,
I have 2 minutes. I'm screwed.
you can eat that pussy.
I-
I think you did, actually.
Yep, I said it.
You get the throat cancer that way, you know.
What? From eating pussy?
Who was it that said that? That one rock star, Mark. You know him.
I didn't really know him.
Well, you told me about him, I should say.
I don't remember who said that.
There was some rock star was like, I
It was a Hollywood guy, wasn't it?
thought it was a rock star.
I don't remember.
Some famous man who made money on being famous man was all like, I ate the pussy and now I have throat cancer.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Big if true.
I want to get out. I want to get out. Release me.
Yeah. Okay, I can agree with most of that. Oh.
Killing it. Hashtag killing it. Hashtag killing it.
You know what? I'll give you credit, Reed. You did it.
I did a lot better than I thought I would.
Oh no.
I can't see shit.
Yeah, this is one of the things I didn't like about the first game, was that you reach a certain size where the level wasn't prepared to make you much bigger, so it zooms out too much.
No, to be fair, it's just doing it because
I got
Reed's
a
almost out of time.
I got a humming.
Yeah, basically, look how much stuff you could be collecting. This level is actually one of the easier ones.
Yeah.
But I got a humming too, so I'm happy with it.
My crimes against humanity have made me strong. I fucking love that clip. Plague of Gripes is a treasure.
But okay, sorry, I have questions about monetization.
Yes. Okay, do you actually want to know the history of why you can't say bad words on the internet?
Yes.
So, this goes back to, as most YouTube problems do, PewDiePie.
Oh, PewDiePie, come on, buddy.
So, it all starts with...
I like
God, I respect that man.
Yeah, I do too. I would suck his dick for $5.
He said the end-
He
He's
didn't.
gonna take you up on that.
He probably would.
Now he has a beautiful Italian wife.
Yeah, I can't compete with that. But we just did that level.
You know.
Alright, I'm just making sure. So, what happened was, we had the Adpocalypse, and how this all started was PewDiePie made a video about a website called Fiverr, where you could pay a bunch of people $5 to do damn near anything.
Oh yeah, I heard about this.
So, he pays $5 to a couple guys, he's like, there's no way they would do this, and he makes a video showing off that, oh my fucking god, they would do it.
It was really racist, right?
Well, he made these...
Not really.
It
was an appropriate joke,
context.
but like... Oh, can I pop my beer off somebody?
Yeah, I'll go get you one.
Oh, thanks, man.
I'll be right back. Just
Yeah,
play the level.
It's already here. Here,
Oh, sick. Thanks,
I'll go
Doug.
get one for reading then, and me.
beauty.
Anyway.
Anyways, now what he did is he paid some dudes on Fiverr to write a sign and hold up and do a little dance that said "Kill all Jews." No, death to all Jews.
That's pretty racist. That's racist.
It's not really racist. Just incredibly insensitive. but also it was kind of
Funny.
yeah.
I think. Okay, good.
As a non-Jewish man, I wasn't very offended by his jokes. I don't understand.
As a Semite, I found them funny. But we're not the Semites that get mad at you.
Wait, you're Jewish?
No, Semite is a region. I'm Arab.
What?
Yeah.
Fucking what?
Yeah. Fun fact: Semite does not mean Jew. It means people from that region.
So the Nazis just hit everybody that was. Oh, they hated everybody that wasn't German.
Yeah, they hated anyone who wasn't white. Reed.
and they tolerated the Japanese and the Italians.
Yeah,
Which they didn't really think the Italians was white people.
No,
but
they
whatever.
Nobody
They
thinks
hated the Italians. They
white
openly
people.
hated the Italians.
Italians are the Mexicans of Europe.
To be fair, with how badly the Italians did in World War II, I would hate them too. They were barely a fucking speed bump.
Anyway, so he said this, or sorry, he got these people
Yeah.
on the internet to
Canadians
say
died
this
as a
thing.
man.
It caused a huge kerfuffle. The Wall Street Journal, basically three clowns from the Wall Street Journal decided to write like a hit piece about PewDiePie and like made this whole big song dance about claiming PewDiePie being an anti-Semite and that like there was ads running on videos that promote anti-Semitic content. Right?
What the fuck?
So what ended up happening was these advertisers basically got really freaked out, didn't want to take the hot water or like to talk about it. So they just pulled out their ads from YouTube. But the problem was that these companies that pulled out were really large companies that bought a lot of ad space on YouTube. So overnight,
So YouTube freaks out.
because well, basically overnight, a bunch of sources of ads all of a sudden stopped being there, and you know, obviously, if you're a huge company, you're buying ad space on the internet, right?
Right, yeah.
You're basically
YouTube's
paying
the
for the
place to
likelihood. Yeah, you're paying for the likelihood of your video showing up in front of, or sorry, your ad showing up in front of the video. Is essentially the idea.
So it should be noted, the adpocalypse also had a side effect.
Is that
it
what that is? The apocalypse?
Yes,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
adpocalypse was...
The PewDiePie Wall Street Journal Fiverr incident.
Yes. So, it should be noted, it is, the person who was writing the hit piece on PewDiePie, I believe had previous beef with PewDiePie. I think it was, I remember hearing this somewhere. Now, mind you, I am reporting what I heard as a rumor, but effectively, PewDiePie once made a comment to the effect of, old media is dying, and there's nothing they can do about it. And so, old media was all like, "Ah!"
And they cried about it.
And they were like, we'll sell you!
Well, Vita was like, we're going to do exactly what we've been doing for years, that I'll show you.
Yeah. And
We can't adapt, well, fuck you.
if we can't adapt, we'll take you down. And now PewDiePie is more powerful than the entire continent of India.
I really know Wall Street Journal issued an apology to PewDiePie very recently.
Yeah, it's because it's because it was revealed he can buy them.
But irregardless...
them?
He has
So-
enough money to buy the Wall Street Journal, and he
He is
could, if he
rich.
wanted to, fire the lot of them.
To be fair, he's not rich exclusively because of YouTube. Or, okay, we don't really know his finances.
Well, it
but
probably
we can
started off
suspect it.
YouTube.
Started off YouTube.
He's
but,
rich because of YouTube. He's just smart about it.
Yeah.
But no, he also has like clothing lines and like obviously
Yeah,
he
but-
sells merch. So,
I mean, like,
he
they're
kind
all
of dips
doing
his
the wrong-
toes.
I was gonna say the cause and effect is like those clothes did not sell because they are clothes. They sold
That's
because they
very
are
true.
PewDiePie clothes.
I agree with that. But anyway, sorry. So
Yes. Right. So
things happened. Wall Street Journal happened. All these ad guys pulled out, and to this day, it's kind of been like bucking the whole trend.
and it just keeps getting worse because every now and then the Wall Street Journal decides to turn. Someone decides
Oh,
to take
dear
some. Oh
God.
god, yeah, this
That
happens.
happens sometimes. Anyway, so the whole idea though was essentially that was the first time advertisers actually were wondering what content their ads were showing up in front of. They never thought about that before. They would just have it. So like even like really obscure channels that talked about actual racist shit would have
Ads because
yeah.
before that they never checked.
no one checked. It was just like a thing.
Na, na,